Holy crap, the sun has come back out. Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. Alrighty, I don't even know what time it is. 9:16. It is 9:16 in the morning. Getting puppies out. I don't know, we were talking about taking the dogs for a little ride. I was kind of searching up the abandoned turnpike, the farther end that is about a half-mile walk to the tunnel. I don't know if Terry would be interested in that, but the ride is beautiful. Got some pretty sky going on here. It's still a little cloudy, but and brisk. 37 degrees this morning. Oh yeah, sun shining finally. Gosh, it feels like it's been forever. Good to see the shadows of the sun. Oh man. I was going to have a call with Mike last night, but I laid down to watch. I was finishing watching a video and passed out, and that never happened. But we talked before that, so I got to tell him what my call was like. So, moving on. Need to get the rest of my resume completed and get that up on LinkedIn. And see if I can't start finding employment. Everybody keeps pushing me for unemployment, but it's like I don't have the patience to sit on the phone with these morons. And I think that's why they do it intentionally, is the people just give up and don't even try. So I don't know, just feels like it's a huge waste of time. I think if Walmart's going to fight a single case, it would probably be mine, even though I'm just in total disagreement, obviously, with the call. But it doesn't sound like they are. Whatever. Like I told my sister, somebody wanted me gone, and they got it done. That's how I feel. And they're looking for something, and they just. But I've also been told that if I talk to unemployment and tell them my case, that they might actually be able to force Walmart to reinstate me. So, yeah, I don't know. Monday's supposed to be the eclipse. Mike wants me to go to Letchworth with him. I have not even discussed that with Terry. Basically, he would come pick me up and we would just go, and then he'd drop me back off. So, I don't know. I'll talk to her about that. But also, I need to start, getting on things and looking for a job. Because, basically, the way I'm figuring it, I'm not getting paid from beyond today with my PTO. Because probably partially through yesterday, my check will be a slight bit short of a full 2 weeks. But that'll be the last bit of money I have coming in until I get my stuff from Merrill Lynch, and I don't know how that's all going to work out, because I had a loan against my 401, so I don't know what that all entails. I don't have $8,600 to pay them back, which it was my money. I don't understand why you have to pay it back. So, is what it is. Come on, guys, let's keep walking. They're being so stubborn about walking through here anymore. I always like taking the longer route right now because I need the mileage, and I didn't get it yesterday again, so the rain kept coming on and off, and yeah, that kind of sucks. But so definitely got to get on the horse and start finding something here and get things done. Silly dog, Priya, you're making laps around me here. You're gonna trip me down. She's getting all excited and silly. I don't know why. I'm not even aiming at her. Little active tracker. Come on, Priya. What you getting silly for? Huh? What you doing? She did it so sporadically. I turned the camera off because it was just like getting boring. All of a sudden she just started like running around and being goofy. My sunglasses polarized. I can't see the screen real well right now. Come on, come on, come on, get out of the mud. Come on, get out of the mud. Get out of the mud, silly dog. What are you being silly for? Huh? What are you being silly for? What? Did that fresh air hit you in the nose? And she wants to attack her brother. She just got super playful. What are you sniffing his junk for, dude? Come on. Now, we're not going to get over to the marshlands and you're not eating any deer poop. You silly little basset hound. Well, she hasn't been playful outside in a while. It's usually me dragging her. The time she gets excited is when we go by the vet and it's just to sniff other doggies. Come on, we're not getting in the mud. Oh, it was all saturated yesterday. It was like a floodplain. I was trying to hop through it and I'm like, no, we're not going through the mud. Alright, well, maybe her playfulness has ended. Come on, princess. Get around. I don't even piddle it again, jeez. You're just full of piddles. One of these days, someone's going to get hurt on that thing. Alright, we are back. This is Callie's Garden is what the name of this actually is. Where we actually enter normally. But I was sent out for salad, for lettuce, and for oat milk. So, if you're going to take the dogs along, give them a little adventure here. See the high waters along the stream, which actually they seem like they're already down. I mean, it's up, but it's not muddy like that day after my birthday. It's actually clear. It's flowing pretty good. Alright. I don't know how much of this we're going to walk, just give them a little outing here. I did bring all cameras, but I didn't bring both microphones again. I'm stupid. I'm going to get a better setup. I tried to clean up yesterday and get things kind of what I'm not going to be using put away. So, I'm trying to get unhooked from the damn dogs and almost walk into a tree branch. But, because, oh my God. Really, Mateo? Every time we come here. Not very nice to do to someone's garden. You're just trying to get organized a little bit. I think a lot of stuff's just going to end up being either given to Mike or just thrown away. Yeah, no trip would be successful over here without some snow flurries falling. It's like, am I seeing snow or am I losing my mind? No, I'm seeing flurries. There are definitely snow flurries. Mike had snow yesterday at home. Yeah, this is definitely down a lot more than I expected it to be. Water must have got through here already, considering how much rain we had following. Peaceful and tranquil. What's not peaceful and tranquil is a basset hound that doesn't want to walk. I don't know if it's probably not flurrying hard enough that you actually can see them coming down, but it's like they're sporadic. It's starting to pick up actually now that I said that. Oh good, trash can. My little bag idea is working pretty good for me though. I can get rid of there. I can carry it to disposal area and get rid of it. Alright. Okay, polarized sunglasses, not gonna work. Giving up on that whole situation. They're destroyed anyway. Pulled out my nano wires. It's actually a really pretty color. It's really clear. Yep, I expect to see raging stream. Not really. I'm kind of surprised, honestly, that it's like this. Also, considering it's 46 degrees, this snow is actually starting to come down harder out of the sky. It's crazy. Spring in Pennsylvania, you gotta love it. I never know what weather you're gonna get. And tinkle number 3. You're an awful tinkly girl today. Yes, you are. She says, I'm happy to be out, Dad. I'm exploring. I'm someplace other than home. Yeah, I could tell she was getting very antsy. She's just laying around pouting at home. Like, and Terry suggested this because we were going to go do something, but honestly, it's to go somewhere costs a lot of money because no matter what, you got to use gas. We got to be very financially frugal. I'm really contemplating Mike's invitation on Letchworth on Monday. You know, it's fine. He picks me up and whatnot. Got the other hammock for the dogs. I don't know how she's going to feel about that. She's probably going to tell me that they're not going and she's going to keep them, and then she'll be complaining because she has the dogs. But I'm worried because I don't know that there's going to be good weather. Oh, and speaking of happenings around the area. I mean, not too close to home. I mean, New Jersey is a few hundred miles away, but apparently there was a 4.8 magnitude earthquake in New Jersey that hit New York, Connecticut, and Philadelphia, or was felt in all those sections. That's kind of crazy. Catch the mini rapids, the rock disturbances. Yeah, I'm just super surprised right now how calm this is and how clear it is. Because the Susquehanna, I hate to tell you, ain't this clear. You're crossing me, dog. Get moving. Get your butt moving. Oh, leave that doggy alone. Yeah, so I've been kind of following the news on that. You leave the doggy alone. What's happening with that? I mean, there's so far I haven't seen anybody post videos of it, but apparently several news things were actually going at the time. They were doing interviews and stuff, and yeah, so it is on camera somewhere, but they're not showing it yet. Lebanon, New Jersey is where it was supposedly the epicenter, or so many miles from that particular location. It's crazy, and everybody's like, and then the solar eclipse is coming Monday, the world's coming to an end. Oh dear God, you guys are just losing your minds. Yeah, it's down so low, it's not even hitting that outer rim right now. I love this section. Just to see the power that's happening here because of the rocks. Yeah, I'm not stopping for you. This is all the further we're gonna go. Yeah. To the gate. You get back to the car and it's actually really coming down now. This is crazy. We have snow flurries. It was like 46 on our way over here, so must be pretty cold in the atmosphere right now. Well, okay, we got rain and we got snow mixing in, and yeah, it's beautiful outside right now. Just cut the grass though. We're gonna give it a good little trim and blowout here. And then, of course, the weather decides not to play fair. Go on, go pee. You can pee on it. He's not too happy about being out here. Good evening, everybody. All right, come on. If you're not going to go, then we're going to keep moving. Get some fresh air and see this beautiful night sky. It's actually blue skies. A little breezy, chilly, but right now, raindrop free. We did have another little snow squall when I was outside. I showed that earlier with the iPhone. I can remember to import that. Oh yeah. First time we've seen, a blue sky at night. Man, what a lazy day this has become. This is basically my last straw on lazy days. After this, it's going to be job. Came home, she made salad. That's why I went out, and she made raviolis, and we watched, the hell did we watch? We watched something. Wow, can't even remember what we watched. Oh, yes I can. The one with Kelly Kuko, where she's a it was role play with, I don't know who the color guy is. I thought it was Kevin Hart at first. It wasn't, but it was Kelly Kuko, and she's a assassin, but she never told her husband. It was actually one of her better ones. I don't know, some of her stuff is, and there wasn't a whole lot of alcohol involved in this. Normally she's always drunk in everything she's in. So it was, yeah, I would say give it a watch if I had to give my opinion. But and after that, it's just like we both went upstairs and she got in bed, and I was like, it was like 4 in the afternoon. It's like going for 7 now or 7:30 or something. Just got little man right now. I don't know if Priya's gonna come out and I can make a second lap, but I gotta kind of hurry up because the really weird, the Apple Watch too. Maybe it wasn't fully charged, but it's like in the teens right now, battery-wise. And the other one's actually in the 30s. So yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. Let's get this walk done, and then I'm just gonna take them off for the night. I'm not gonna get 4 miles. There's just no, or 7 miles. Well, unless I take Priya, I might actually. But yeah, so last lazy day. Yeah, Mike's still asking me about Letchworth, and I'm quizzing him on the weather because that is not a short trip to be taking. To have weather that we can't even see the eclipse anyway. I'm going to start looking at it, and he's part of the weather service, so he has better access than I do anyway. So we might play it right up till Sunday and see, you know, if they think it's going to be clear that day up there. Say something to Terry. I don't know. Take the dogs, not take the dogs, because it's dangerous for them. Just as dangerous for us as it is for the dogs. And I kind of wondered that. I was going to ask Mike that question, and finally he just told me outright. He goes, so remember that if you have a dog and you're in the line of the solar eclipse on Monday between 1 and like 3, keep your dogs indoors. So I don't know what we could even do to protect their eyes, because if they're in the car, I think they would still be somewhat at risk. He hates when I go this way. He's already like, why do we have to do this? I don't want to do this part. Because we need the mileage, pupper. Sorry, bud. I'm not going super fast on you. Come on. You can do it. Want to go pee on something? He's going to try to sneak back through is what he's going to try to do. Come on. Pee on something. He's shivering. Is it too cold out here for you? Are you getting soft on me, buddy? Come on. Come on. We're not going back. Come on. You can do it. He's limping harder and harder. I think it's his left front leg he's limping on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You got this. Alright, getting Princess out for a lap now. Am I getting you out for a lap there, Princess? She's like, I guess. This will be kind of a mid-low light test for this thing. Not that I'm overly concerned about it, honestly, because even on the screen right now it looks fine. So, it will be dark by the time I think we're done with this one, though. And I don't have the headlamp or any lights with me. That's alright. We should be out of the down section here before then. So yeah, it's really weird because this watch here has already basically hit the mark for the day, 7.36, and the other one is like lagging behind. It's under 6 miles. It should be around 6 miles right now. It needs charged, and I'm wondering if there isn't an update too. Plus it's time to restart them all. I haven't done a restart on things with what's going on. I've been very laxed on doing a lot of things. Including vlogging a little bit, but it's just, I don't know. My head's in a lot of weird spaces, as you can imagine, and trying to be frugal and not go out and spend a whole ton of money. It's challenging, you know. I mean, I know ways to go out and have a good time and not spend, but you're still spending because you're using the car, you're using gas. So, I kind of wonder what the weather is going to be like tomorrow, because I will have the dogs all day tomorrow. And so she can sleep, and try to get my resume finished up. That's one thing I do want to get done. I might see if I can't stop at my sister's and maybe have her help me out with wording it. Ooh, man, the wind is just on and off tonight. One minute it's dead calm, another minute it's just blasting. You probably can't hear the crickets and whatever else is down there. I'm sure there's some frogs. I recorded that clip mainly for Mike to hear, so he could tell me what I was listening to, but I'll definitely include that in the vlog as well. That way you can really hear them. They're super loud right now again. It was funny because I hit stop and they shut off. They stopped chirping or whatever they're doing. You sniffing curbs, baby dog. It's just so much easier to active track her. Gimbal, I'm trying to help you out and you're giving me a hard time. They love the deep grass. That's why it was really weird, because Mateo was all weird about being in the backyard in the deep grass, but yet every time we go out, he's always peeing in deep grass. So now I cut it down, so we'll have to see how that works out for him, and cleaned off the yard. Still got some poop to pick up. You on a safari hunt there, princess? That's safari grass to you. So they are peepers over there in the wetlands. I just got an answer from Mike. Use him for his knowledge. And he does mine too, so it's a fair trade. I ask him things, he asks me things, and we work together. Come on, get out of the grass, let's go. Just a bag, it ain't gonna get you. You little leery dog of bags and tarps. Come on, let's make our way around. There's more sniffing to do for you, come on. It's really weird, it's quiet back here. But there's a little stream, and this I think is wetlands down here too, but nothing, no sound at all. When we come around the other side, it'll be loud as crap. There's actually decent lighting back here for the vet cages, for the training areas, and the daycare for the dogs. Keep that in mind when I need to get mileage, because we use this as I am. I wish Priya wasn't wrapping me up right now, but I'm afraid if I unwrap myself, she's going to re-wrap me anyway. What are you sniffing? I'm sniffing everything. Come on, we got walking to do. Come on, Bubby, we got walking to do. Yeah, she just said, well, she came over to me. She was on the chair. She came over to me after dinner and decided that, she wanted to partially lay on me. I went to pick her up and she started screaming like I'm killing her. All I was trying to do was pick her up and put her on me. And she snuggled in so hard. She crazy little girl. All right, come on, Priya. Come on. We gotta keep moving. It's getting dark. It is dark. We got a long walk to go yet. Yeah, they're more in the central area. They're not so much near the tip here. Alrighty, everybody. I've been failing to say goodnight for a little bit here, so it's probably going to get a little dark, but nonetheless, thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, subscription would be really great right now with life going on the way it is. Come on, follow me, you stupid thing. Anywho, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Stay safe, and I will see you in the morning.